All right, third grade, here is lesson worksheet 119. How long is this line segment? So we are working to go from millimeters to centimeters and millimeters to centimeters. There are 10 millimeters in each centimeter. 10 millimeters in each centimeter. So if we look really closely at this first one and you look and you check, we're at 3 centimeters, so we're at 30 millimeters, and it looks like 37. I'm going to pull it out so I can see it clearly. Yes, we are at 37 millimeters. Okay, now that is 3 centimeters and 7 millimeters long, which means it's 3.7 centimeters, because this is the tenths position in a number. After a decimal point, this is the tenths. And since there's 10 millimeters, we can write it in the decimal point spot. So 7/10 of a centimeters, which is the same as 3.7 centimeters. Okay, let me pull it down so I can get the exact number, but for sure we know there's a 1 here. And it's just before the 5 line, so it's 15 millimeters, which means it's a whole centimeter and 5 millimeters. Oh, nope. I'm wrong. You erase. I'm writing in pen so you can see it. 4 millimeters, sorry, I just said that and then I wrote it wrong. Okay, which means that this is 1 full centimeter, so 1 centimeter 0.4 centimeters, meaning it's 4/10 of a centimeter, because that's the tenths position. Okay, this one we know is going to be 50 something. 51, 2, 3, or 55, 6, 7, 8. 58, because it's after the center line, which means it's 5 centimeters and 8 millimeters, which means it's 5.8 centimeters long. Okay, this one we know for sure it's going to be a 20 something. 22. Okay, which means it's 2 centimeters, 2 millimeters, which means it's 2.2 centimeters long. 2/10, 2 little dots. Okay, now this says they want you to draw a 3.2 centimeter line segment. So you can put the little dot there above 3.2. That's the second little line, and then use your ruler to draw a straight line. Please use your ruler so it is a straight line, please. Okay. See how mine's even crooked a little bit, but at least I drew it in a straight line. Draw 4.8 centimeters. So go to the eighth little line after the 4. 4.8 centimeters. Okay, 1.7. So I'm going to go to the 1. I'm going to put my dot past or above the 7, and I'm going to use my ruler to draw a straight line. Pen got away from me. Okay, 5.6. I'm going to 5, and then I'm going to put a dot right above the 6th millimeter. I'm going to use my ruler to draw a straight line. Okay, 5.6 centimeters. All right, so up here we talked about how 8/10 or 2/10 or 4/10 or 7/10. So right here we're going to change this to a decimal point is what they're asking you to do. So this is 5/10. This is the 10th place value spot. So I'm going to put a 5 there. See that? So then we have 7.1. 7 and 1/10. So this, they want you to do the opposite. They want you to make it a fraction. 6 and 9/10. So 10 needs to be on the bottom and 9 needs to be on the top. Then this one is 4. So that's a whole 4. We've talked about whole and half or whole numbers and fractions before. And 3/10. So double check that all of yours match up with mine on lesson worksheet 119.